Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Swag.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hello, it's Charles.
That was fucking dope.
Yeah, bro.
That was like improv on the spot, no rehearsal.
Just how it's supposed to be, organic,
just
fresh.
Meant to be. How are you, Raph?
Not bad, man. How are you?
I'm shaking the nerves off.
Shake the nerves
shit.
off,
I've jumped
This is
into
legit your first podcast that you're hosting.
Yeah.
So this should be exciting as hell.
You're saying hosting, it's making me more fucking nervous, man.
Nah, man, you'll do fine. I was telling you the other, earlier, recently, probably a few minutes ago, how I reckon that you have a future in doing this.
Oh,
yeah, you have a future in media because, I know that you talk a lot of shit. Every time we're in a group of friends, you always have this comedic timing. You always have this type of energy that you become the center of attention, the life of the party, all the other jargon that you can talk about.
I don't consider myself the diva, but if I gotta be Beyonce, then I'd rather be Beyonce than Kelly or Michelle. You know what I mean?
Just make sure you're not Michelle.
Nah,
never that.
Nah, but honestly, my uncle was a big fan of Michelle, and if we're talking about Destiny's Child randomly, she's actually got a great voice.
Yeah, she does. She's doing all the gospel stuff.
Yeah. But Beyonce is always the queen bee.
Yeah, she's the elite, one of the elite pop stars in the world.
Do you reckon she's to call it she's close to Michael Jackson would be a big statement
that's not a far stretch.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I every Sunday sometimes we just turn on the YouTube and we just look up classic music, and it always draws us back to fucking Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
We watched the doco Off the Wall. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that one. No.
It's so good, man. He talks about the evolution from how he was from Jackson 5 to who he is now.
Yeah.
From
I remember when I was a kid, I used to be scared of the Thriller video, bro.
Oh, man.
We used to have it as an VHS. So every time, because we had the history video set, video cassette.
Yeah.
And then we watch it on TV, we watch Bad, we watch Billie Jean, the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And then when it comes to Thriller, then we had to fast forward through it. I get scared shitless. This is I was 6 or something. And then the shittest thing about cassettes is when you fast forward it, you're actually watching it at the same time. Go through it. Mm-hmm. With DVDs nowadays or Blu-rays, you just press next and it goes to the next track. So, but this one we went through it and we still got there. So we're covering our eyes and shit. Trying to make sure that we don't see it.
When he turns to the wolf the first time, when he's got hair on his face. Yeah. I wasn't scared of that. It was the last bit, when he turns around with and his eyes light up. Yeah. That's when you're just oh.
Yeah. And we also skip it on the CD and everything. So
yeah.
My childhood has been all Michael Jackson
except
for Thriller.
I think the first time I performed was with my brother, and we did a dance to Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And we had masks, so when it came to the transforming part, we just turned around and put masks on.
I used to dance to Michael Jackson's Dangerous. The album, the one with black and white. And,
is that correct me badly, and if I get this wrong, burn me out. But it's with Bad in it, right?
No, Bad came from the album Bad.
Yeah.
So that's it. And then Dangerous was
that was the stupidest call I made, but that's with Smooth Criminal in it as well.
Yeah, Bad. I think Bad was that one too. So, but yeah, I think Bad was the first album when he was actually full white type of look. Yeah, you know what I mean, before that he was full. I think before that was Thriller. I think, from my memory, but that's when he full changed his look. Is full white and turned bad, pretty much, and yeah. So.
And I'm gonna save you from the beast about to strike.
Were you trying to do the beat it dance?
The one when they go the Grandmaster Flash. Because they're coming in for the fight, and they're just and out of nowhere they just.
They hold hands. And they get the knives out. They get the knives out and they start bending forward and backwards.
Yeah, crazy. No, Michael Jackson, an iconic name forever. Anyway, fuck that shit. How was your day?
It's alright. I'm planning on moving out, so just packing some boxes.
Came in here and everything's
It's
in the process. I don't know what that means.
It's
might be, I don't know,
sorted and stuff.
Yeah, I went, what the fuck is that?
Playing darts and shit.
Yeah, just moving house. Throwing darts and shit. But that's cool. So you were moving today?
Yeah, just moving today. How about you, man?
I woke up and my missus and I ate sushi train.
Sushi train. I had sushi train yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it was alright.
I think sushi train is great when you're just starving and you don't want to fucking wait. The food's
but unless you're looking for, if you're very picky,
if
you're
it's
waiting.
A specific one, you gotta pick the one that you want. But for me, like, I could just fill up like 5 plates and wouldn't realize I'm on my like 6th or 7th in the first 5 minutes. I'm just
yeah, and then like you'd realize like, oh, it's the blue plates. You look up to the thing and it's fucking $5. That's 5 of them. That's $25 already.
And I'm already a fast eater. Like everyone says, I eat too fast, and it does probably mix into the fact that I probably get like gassy really fast as well. So I'll rip a mad fart straight away.
Sushi's the food that you actually can use chopsticks the easiest, I reckon. I reckon that's what you use to practice. Yeah, used to practice. I was at this Chinese restaurant about like last week.
Yeah.
And I was eating roast duck and roast pork, which is probably the amazing things in Chinese. And then I was eating it and I was kind of struggling. And then you see the waitresses and the waiters just looking at me and they're all judging me. And about 10 minutes of my struggle, they walked up and like, do you want fork? And I was in a dilemma. I was like, am I going to stick to my chopsticks because I've become stubborn and shit, or should I get the fork and give up? I got the fork. After 10 seconds of thinking, I'm like, I'll get the fork.
You're a humble soul. You'll accept it.
You have to accept it. You have to accept your flaws, you know what I mean? Part of being a person, the progression and all that.
A human being.
About a human being, like accepting your flaws, your imperfections. You're perfect with your imperfections.
Big time. So we ate sushi, it was great, and then Jazz got her nails done.
Yeah.
And as she got her nails done, I went to JB Hi-Fi to just look at games, even though I don't even have a PS4.
Window shopping to the max, man.
I'm one of those dudes. I'll tell you this, like, I've got an obsession, right, with new games that come out. I never play them, but I watch them on YouTube.
Okay.
Like, it's
my nephew does the same thing.
Yeah, like that Dragon Ball Fighters game.
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with it ever since I caught up with this existence, because like I see videos of people playing and it's just phenomenal. The game, like, it's amazing. I'm not a gamer anymore, but I love watching it.
Just watching games and stuff, like.
Yeah, I have obsessions, like nostalgic obsessions.
Yeah.
Like, say for example, they're gonna reboot a movie, or like reboot a game franchise, or introduce something that was in my past but like in a new format, obviously like Dragon Ball. It gets me excited, and then for a whole month I'm just like watching YouTube and movies towards that nostalgic
Would you
memory.
ever end up playing it, or?
Yeah, I will. It's coming to that point where I'm just like, I gotta figure this out. I even look up the moves.
Like
the tutorials of how to string
fighting games,
string combos.
Fighting games is the cause of having blisters on your thumbs, especially like Street Fighter doing the Hadouken.
Like, what you do is people used to put their shirts on the control
never got
pad
told
and do
that
stuff. So you'd be cleaning.
You're the first person to ever told me that.
Cleaning your controller at the same time, man.
Oh,
but yeah, so I went there, looked at a couple of games, fathoming over the Dragon Ball Fighters one, and then after that we went to the park and fed the ducks.
Oh, that's nice.
That's to me, that's a fulfilling weekend to me.
Yeah.
I mean, before, it's kind of like when you're younger, you gotta like be excited about the weekend for things like parties, clubbing, shows or whatnot, and I still do that.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like the simplicity of just going to a park. Like, I get lazy at the start. I'm just like, go to a park, but then I realize, like, nah, this is good than just staying at home and doing jack shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, as you get older, you just look forward to a weekend for different reasons.
Before,
it's all about, I want to go party and stuff, and then now it's about just, I've worked 9 to 5 for 5 days. I just need to relax and sleep in.
No, I think Jasmine likes to remind me that you need time like that. You need to just go out and do something like that.
If you're constantly or just on the go, man, you're just gonna wear out, bro. Yeah. And then whatever you try to do is just gonna be not as good as it's supposed to be, because you're just continually draining yourself to the point that it's not.
As we were feeding the ducks, because like once they see the bread, they all start coming in. And the annoying part is the bloody ibises.
Oh yeah,
they're the biggest scab cunts, man. Like they come through and they're just like, get that. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, yeah. I mean, we're just like, go away, ibis. We're feeding the ducks. The ducks are cute. But then we realized like, the ibis didn't choose to be an ibis.
Yeah.
Like,
it does what it does.
It does what it does because it is what it is.
Yeah, it's
it does what it does, but it is what it is.
Like, it grew up with a long ass beak. Might as well use it to your advantage and just get the fucking bread before anyone else. And stab it.
Like you don't want to be like bird racist.
Yeah, you're not a birdist.
Like why can't we just share the bread around to all the species of
it could
birds?
be like the Jesus bird and turn the bread into fucking.
But they just look dirty. Like I don't see them come into the water. I'm not a bird specialist or anything. I've got a bird myself. I love birds, but ibises I'm kind of just, I don't know.
Yeah, just to clarify, they're the one with the long beaks, yeah?
Yeah, they got the white body
white ones
with the dark face and the long beak.
They look like
fucking elephant. They're always the first dudes to come in and just be like, hey, what's up? Bread.
Take advantage of it. They're like, bread. It's like in a basketball game, if you're tall, you might as well just shoot over someone who's like half your size.
Yeah. I think if you want to speak about basketball, like, tall people, I guess, like me in general, when I was playing basketball in high school, this is totally a different subject to what I was doing today. But I'm just saying. Like,
let's be real. You're tall for Asian, but in the real world, you're probably average size.
Allen I'm short. I think last time I checked, Allen Iverson was 6'1". I'm 6'1". So
yeah, Isaiah Thomas is 5'8". I'm 5'8",
and he can fucking dunk, right?
So like I'm like the smallest. If I go to the NBA, I'm gonna be like the smallest out of everyone.
What about Nate Robinson though? He's pretty small.
He's probably smaller than I.
But he's like a unit. You ever seen the videos of him dunking on Shaq?
Nah,
it's the funniest, man. I gotta tag you later. But I've been saying that being a tall guy, I never really got to do like a lot of, like when you see the tall guy, they always go in the key and they always do the key work and stuff. But it's like most tall guys now
post up and stuff.
Pop threes and stuff like that. I feel like I should have done more like in the key stuff when I played in high school, but it was fun though.
Yeah,
it was fun. We played in a team of like 5 players, and then like when it came to the semis, we only had 4 because the other one got injured, and they still let us play, and we still lost, but it was a pretty close game.
And you were like the type to pull people's pants down, eh?
Oh, that was like street ball and one mixtape. So you had like Skip to Malou and Hot Sauce. And
everyone was full into it.
You know who was cool? Escalade, the big dude. Like he was full throw. He's a video of him full throwing it down. Escalade, bro.
I remember. I just remember the Hot Sauce and Skip to Malou, and then the mixtapes.
Yeah.
I think I had N1 mixtapes 1 to 5.
Yeah.
On I downloaded from I don't know what you call it, Kazaa or something. And then I'll just watch it, and then it'll be low quality, but at the time you'd be like, oh, this is the best. It's fucking amazing. And then you listen to the songs and stuff, get into the hip hop music. So
they had Heated Heavy by Crazy Burn.
Yeah, pretty sure they did. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
Put your mother down.
You reckon Bone Thugs and Harmony best rap group ever?
No, they're
top 3, top 5.
They're like they're in the bucket if you want to talk about like greatest
best rap groups,
hip hop groups. I mean, you got to consider the Wu-Tang Clan, NWA, Ghetto Boys, the Dungeon Family. Oh, well, if you want to talk Dungeon Family, they're more of like a... there's like different artists that you only recognize in Dungeon Family. Future's from Dungeon Family.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of Future. I don't know why everyone's tripping on the whole mumble rap thing. Like, relax.
Oh, yeah, I reckon him and Amigos started that whole mumble rap type of thing. Now everyone's emulating their style, trying to do what they do, and then it's come to a point that they have like Future and Amigos have to evolve to something else or else they're just gonna be fall back.
Yeah,
because everyone's doing it and they're doing their own twist to it.
Yeah,
so they.
I feel like because I've watched so many documentaries and peeped a few videos on the difference between rap before and rap now. I mean, it's a huge conversation that everyone still has. But they were having this conversation in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like when dudes were like Rakim were like rapping a different way to like Busy Bee or like doing like stuff that was... Because you know the old school way of rap.
Yeah.
Like hip hop, The hibba to the hibba, the don't stop. And then it evolves again to like, you know.
That's when Rakim did the whole multi-syllable type of thing.
Exactly.
Adding a rhyme within a rhyme and all that stuff. So
microphone check, man. Microphone fiend, microphone check. I am fucking up all my references. But microphone fiend was dope. Oh man,
the whole. I don't know. I listened to a lot of 90s early golden age type of hip hop.
I was a fiend
just because of the jazz influence beats.
Yeah.
Because like I think that's the type of pocket that I like to listen to. Nowadays it's all trappy type of thing, but you know it's good at times. It's like good in the club. I definitely go off in the club, but like I like a lot of mellow jazz type of flows, and whether even like in normal type of not outside of hip hop, I like jazz influenced stuff. So that always kind of tickles and gives me orgasm type of thing.
You know what? I drive a Honda Jazz.
Yeah, and your girlfriend's name's Jazz.
My favorite Transformer is Jazz.
There you go. It's
jazzed up.
That's it.
It's a cool word, jazz.
Jazz is great.
Jazz. I'm gonna go home and listen to some jazz.
I remember one of our mates used Jazz as the folder name to name their to hide their porn.
Oh,
Jazz. They called it Jazz.
Fuck.
I don't know why, but it's just.
Funny. Oh yeah, it was like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just gonna go home,
listen to some jazz, or just watch some jazz and stuff. It's just funny how like some stuff you could probably like maybe porn's a good example is to label it something else just to make sure it's your thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you put it in your laptop and you don't put a password and you don't lock it, and people have access to it more like as much as you do, then you should do that kind of shit.
Do that kind of shit and like put passwords like.
Yeah, it's embarrassing as a teenager if that would happen to you.
And do some hidden shit, on cryptic shit to get into the.
It's all different now because like it's all streamed and shit. But each to their own. Yeah. I was trying to think of something to say. So drawing back to what we did today. So we fed the ducks. We realized that we didn't want to discriminate the ibis species. So we hooked them up. We gave them some bread. Like everything was great. And then we...
Cool story. Cool story.
Well, I'm just saying like...
Nah, keep going. It's going to end up somewhere.
Yeah. And then after we fed the ducks, we drove to Rouse Hill.
Good old Rouse Hill.
I love that shopping centre.
Yeah, it's outdoors.
I've only been going to Rouse Hill a lot frequently this year.
Yeah, they have time zone there. I realized.
Yeah, I saw it in the corner.
It's
like a hidden part. You go in there and it's like full polished up. And
it's huge. Like, well, I saw it from the outside. It was huge. It was like fucking amazing.
Yeah, so we didn't see that. We just walked around and we bought some KFC and we ate fruit salad.
That's a good combination. KFC, the junkiness of it, but we had fruit salad because
it was balanced.
It was balanced.
Like Jazz had the KFC with the chips.
Yeah, the more green, the better, right?
Chicken, and then I had the fruit salad, so it was a good contrast.
Yeah, so I do that all the time.
You have your meats.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Oh,
do you feel like you're making a difference?
It's like if I have KFC, I go get a watermelon juice or something. just be like, it's balanced. It's all right.
Watermelons. It's so watery.
I got a joke for you. How do you get a watermelon pregnant?
You buck one.
I told you this joke.
Yeah. That's like a classic filler joke.
I can't wait to have kids just to say that joke constantly and annoy the hell out of them.
You're getting your dad jokes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You gotta be prepared because like it's time to embarrass the kids.
So how long have you been married?
2 years since.
I know that. I just wanted to ask so that people.
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years marriage since last week. No kids and no work yet, but got the dad jokes in line, so I'm happy with that. You got the dad
jokes. You're moving house. You've got a dog. And
dog as in a preparation for a kid type of dog.
Pets, man.
Yeah, man. You've had a pet before.
I still have one.
Yeah. That's it.
I have a budgie.
Yeah. What's the life of a budgie like? Like taking care of it?
It depends on the kind of budgie you have. Like my budgie.
To be honest, you've had that budgie for a while, and I'm pretty impressed because when I had a budgie, we had a cage full of budgies. One time, all of them died except one, and we called it lucky. And then after that, we had to release it. because he was getting sick, so we just left it out to the wild.
Was there like? Did you find the cause?
No, maybe that's why. Probably because you look into budgie health and how budgies are.
Yeah.
That's probably why you got it longer than I would ever.
Yeah.
And I remember like seeing a snap of you or stories of you with the budgie. I'm like, oh, that's so impressive to have a budgie as a pet for how many years?
6 years. Yeah.
I can't even have a like a goldfish for that long.
Goldfish.
Like, goldfish are hard for me to take care of.
Well, like a goldfish was like my first pet. I had a goldfish, and then obviously it passed.
Yeah.
But it passed like hanging a shit. I don't know if
so it's just lying.
I'm not a fish specialist. It was floating upside down. I was already cut. I was already sad, but it was like a string.
It looked like
string of shit hanging.
It looked like tadpoles, like when they swim around with the shit hanging out, with the long line of shit.
Oh, the tail thing.
It looked like tails, and they're just swimming like this, just like
tadpoles
and stuff. Or
Imagine
cool story.
Tadpoles. Ooh, someone's come home.
It's the wifey.
The wifey.
It's not what it looks like. We're podcasting. Got the camera out.
So we went to Rouse Hill, we ate, and then we made our way here.
Yeah.
I think this is really good because I obviously in the past have always been that sort of reluctant dude to.
I reckon because right now I think you're a bit more reserved.
Yeah.
And then once you loosen it up, maybe have a couple of shots and stuff. I reckon that
Hey, Shivy.
I reckon you'll.
Sugar mama.
From fans of the Cheatcoders would know Shivy as my wife. She always interrupts my podcast, but
that's so good. It's a planned cameo.
It's planned cameo. It's like it's just the background character type of thing.
My wife.
But as I was saying, like after a while, you get used to it. You're gonna warm up to it. I reckon.
Yeah.
That's when all the good content will come out from you, and then you'll be able to speak. And I reckon you'd be amazing at it. I really do. I reckon you have so much potential.
If you believe in me, I believe in you, man.
I believe
it's a filler thing. It's a filler thing. So, pretty good weekend so far. On a Saturday night as well, doing a podcast with my best friend.
Yeah, we're good mates. We're heaps good mates, man.
Good mates.
All the way back in 2003 when you came from New Zealand, and then you had the hair going all the way down here, type of thing. You had the bowl cut type of look, and he started spitting rhymes and stuff. It was
that
crazy.
was in back then, like Rat's Tails were in back then.
I had the two piccolo.
Antennas.
I looked like
the two
ant.
piccolo antennas, and you had the bandana.
I looked like a good reference now is Loki with the horns.
Yeah,
I had the little two antenna fringes.
You were low key.
I was low key before Loki
Bars,
was Loki.
DeMarco. Okay. I was gonna talk about some shit today.
Yeah, you told me you had a long list of stuff. I'm just waiting for it to just.
No, I literally talk about shit.
Yeah, talk about anything. Let the.
I've been drinking. I started on. I started this week. I can't remember what day.
Yeah.
I'm drinking long blacks now, man.
Long blacks, as in like coffee.
Yeah, no milk.
No milk, just straight coffee.
Because every time I drink in the morning with milk, I don't know if because the thing is, I can drink milk. I can drink milkshakes. I can drink coffee in the afternoon. But when it comes to the morning and I drink milk,
yeah, it's.
I think it's part of the
morning lactose type of thing. Yeah.
And like I'm just like, it gets in the way because, I've already had my coffee and I'm already driving, and then as soon as I get to work, I have to like.
Do your thing.
Gotta do my thing.
Yeah, man. Coffee. Can you do more than one coffee a day?
Yes, I can.
Are you one of those types that have to have coffee like constantly, like every 3 hours?
In the morning, yes. In the morning, I have to have that hit of caffeine.
Yeah. You're becoming that type of person. Like that's pretty much nearly everyone.
In the afternoon, it's like the refresher where you have it as well. You're just like, I need another coffee.
Yeah. Well, I can only have one coffee a day, or else I go ballistic. Probably not even one coffee a week or something like that.
Like what? How ballistic?
As in, like I feel like I need to do a lot of things that like I go crazy. Like I need to do this, need to do that. I get anxious. I get anxiety really quick, and then I feel anxious, and I can feel my chest just pumping. And then I usually have like a flat white with 1 sugar. Maybe I should just go down with the sugar, but I don't know. But I just constantly just look at everything, and my mind just goes a million miles a minute, and it's just crazy. So I stick to one coffee. I used to drink it every one coffee a day until it came to a point that I was like, nah, I gotta scrap that. So now it's just one coffee whenever I can, like probably like once a week.
I don't know.
Or like when I hang out, like I always like to, you know, after dinner, I was like, you wanna go get a cuppa or like a coffee, whatever. Cuppa. I'm so used to saying it because of my wife.
I don't know. I'm just trapped in your beard right now.
I noticed you were getting a beard.
Yeah, nah. I was pulling mine just then. Like, yeah, you know.
It was getting a bit Paul George-ish.
Right. But I see you. You're just like.
Oh, I've owned it. I've evolved. It used to start off as a goatee.
Yeah.
And then it just grew to like just the bottom parts into a goatee, and now it's just a full grown beard.
Me, when I let my shit grow, it's only just this bit and this bit. So I look like some food. I could do some like food.
The mascot in V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah.
Pretty much, it'll just turn into some like Pringle.
Yeah, I reckon you can grow it if you go. Have you ever tried growing it, or you trying?
I have, but all that happens is this becomes bushy.
Yeah,
and this becomes bushy. Nothing in between. Nothing. I got little sprouts on the side.
Yeah.
I try and shave it and be like, oh shit, you know, hurry up and grow. I want to have that.
You should use eyeliner. My wife has convinced me that eyeliner helps it grow. As in, like, I used to can't grow the sides of the goatee.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Shiv just put like eyeliner over it.
And then
I think it's like I think it's got to do with like the chemicals or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then after that, it just grows after a while. Or maybe the old age thing, like eat a lot of crust. Remember the kids used to say, if you eat a lot of crust, you get hairier or something like that. Maybe do that. I don't know. But like eyeliner's the way to go.
I'll keep that in mind. Fuck you, you looking pretty fit these days too.
I try to go to the gym as much as I can.
Nah, there was a time when you were just like slim Jim, and then you had a gut before, and then like your body goes through these different stages.
Yeah,
I love
it's the it's like my beard. It's like the evolution of Raph type of thing. But like I think my body just keeps changing, kind of like the Christian Bale type of thing.
Christian Bale,
Christian Bale, like fucking changes whenever.
You got the method acting
to the key, man.
To the key.
Like he would go skinny, go fat, and everything. I'm just going like fit, fat. I was heap skinny back then, and then fat again. Like
I've been skinny all throughout, but then now I'm getting a bit of a get. But that's not bad. It's just like it's healthy. I've gained a bit of weight, but in a healthy
as
way.
you get older, man, you're 30 soon. Yeah. You're 30 soon.
Next month,
and then when it's all that's downhill, man. No metabolism. Your bones get weaker. And then you can't drink milk in the morning, so your bones can't get stronger. It's just gonna be a struggle from here. That's what I'm feeling.
Physically, you'll probably start to notice things.
But your mental is gonna get better.
Maybe so.
You get wiser.
But then, like, fuck it, man. Like, yeah, so what? 30, you know what I mean? Like, there's no law, there's no, like, checklist that you need in life to be like, okay, you're 30, you're supposed to have this, and be like
I think that's the old school way of thinking.
It's so old school. Like, you know, you can be 30 and still have dreams.
Yeah.
Be married.
Oh, yeah, the whole dreaming thing. Like, people, like, some people do consider dreams as a taboo type of thing, while others say just go for your dreams, go get it, no matter how old you are. And then others be a bit more reasonable. It's like you should have a bit of a goal, a backup, a safety net. But at the end of the day, man, if you have a dream, go chase it. If you want to, if it makes you feel better as a person,
that's it. I was actually gonna fucking say that. I was like, if it makes you happy, and it makes you look at your life in a better way, then just pursue things that make you happy, regardless of whether you're going to be successful with it or not. I'm not no fucking Gary Vee. I'm not no successful dude, but in my own way, I feel like I've accomplished different things by going through situations where I've either come out on top or I've come out really, you know, really troubled. But you take something out of every situation, and then you get to a point in your life when you're older and you're just like, okay, I know where that leads. I know where that leads, and I know where that leads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. As long as you have some goals, you should just set some goals for yourself, whether it be music, life. Like, just keep going for goals, man. Because like, if dreaming is not a taboo thing. No. Like, people have aspirations to be something, to be somewhere. And
to be the best Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, if that's what you want to be, then go for it. Try to monetize it if you want. Shit. Then go crazy. Yeah, Pokemon. I think I've only known Pokemon from red to blue, and I played a bit of yellow, and so I only know the first 150 Pokemon. I don't know. After that, all I know is probably like Togepi and Wobbuffet and stuff. And
I can't do it properly. I know some people that could do Pokemon voices really good. That was fucking shitty. The shittiest attempt.
Do your thing, man.
That was like cringe as fuck.
What I like about what was I saying? Pokemon Go was amazing at the time.
Everyone was out there. No, I wasn't into it. I was watching people.
But like, it was really. I think it was some mind blowing stuff. Like
game changer type of thing. You should actually go around.
Yeah.
And you'll be with your phone. And
a game that makes you go outside and walk around and try to find Pokemon as if they were like in the real world.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. Like, props to whoever thought of that.
They're gonna make a Ghostbusters one on that.
A Ghostbusters, try to look for ghosts and stuff.
I saw it on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
You go around catching ghosts.
Oh, yeah. I never got into the Ghostbusters. I never got into the movies.
That was like one of the first VHSs I ever purchased.
Yeah. I think the first VHS that I can remember that I remember having was probably Independence Day, the first one.
Oh.
With Will Smith, punching the fucking alien.
Alien. Yeah. That was good. And then the other guy comes up on the mothership.
Yeah. Independence Day was a great... And it had the hologram type of cover.
Yeah.
So when you move it there, you see the White House blowing up.
Explodes.
Yeah.
Independence Day.
Independence Day. Legit.
That's crazy, man. Fucking movies. What's the movie that you've seen recently that's not new? That's like recent.
Sorry?
Sorry. Blah.
Sorry. It's just the ladies are talking a bit loud.
My mic is falling. It's been falling the whole way. Because everyone talks about the new movies and what they think of the new movies because everyone has their review these days.
Yeah, everyone has to have
because the internet.
Yeah, I think the internet's just become... I think we're doing it too.
Yeah.
It's just everyone wants to be a type of reviewer, media person, actor, singer, rapper. The internet has just blown that out. Before, back in the day, it used to be just a fair few that would aspire to be those type of people. And now the internet has opened up these doors and different ways to share your music, share your videos and stuff, that it just became everyone wants to be this or that.
Yeah, everyone has an opinion.
Yeah, and then people like this is the whole everyone's gonna be on stage, no one's gonna be watching type of thing.
Yeah,
like this is that type of theory, but I think it's good.
It gives people a chance to
express,
and like you don't have to go through the avenues of getting that acknowledgement from certain places. Like say for example music, you don't have to go to a record label, you don't have to have like a team behind you. Like you could just find a beat, record, put it on SoundCloud or like Spotify, and then anyone that wants to listen to it can access it. I mean,
be your own boss type of thing.
Be your own boss. Rigorous. Be your own boss. Pay the cost to the boss. Pay the cost to the boss. Brush my teeth, then I floss. I'm like the Asian Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
with very big clothes, the Asian Santa Claus. Here we go again, where we talk about our boss, and we're gonna toast another water bottle in your face, cause it tastes like toothpaste, and I don't know what I'm saying, and I'm rapping on the spot. Here we go again. I know Ello smokes some pot. Nah, I'm just kidding. I ain't no snitch. Because if I was, you'd be calling me the bitch. I be doing this on a regular. Telling ya that I move around like a cellular. Having a hell of a fun time. We could just turn into this into like...
Check it out. It's the 313. Yeah.
That's it, eh?
That was amazing.
Remember the times when we used to freestyle a lot?
What do you mean? It was like every time.
It was all the time. It was every hangout. Like it's not as often as it is now.
No.
But I remember back in the day, we used to freestyle like constantly.
Yeah, because it
became
fun.
Like an exercise. It's like we would literally be in my room and be like, after a song we recorded, like, yeah, let's just play a beat.
Yeah.
I literally got a beat and then extended it to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we just freestyle constantly.
It was fun. I think it's still fun now. Sometimes when I drive and I hear a song on the radio that I like, I'm just like mumbling, like, how I would like approach it, because. You know, once you like get into freestyling, I think you don't ever like lose it in a sense where it's like you hear something that you like, and you mumble a line or two, or you'll chuck a groove in there or whatnot. So
yeah, thank God for driving solo or like driving with people, because driving solo and then you hear a beat or like a song and you just rap over it. You can do whatever over it. You sing over it. You just act like a superstar in the car. No one even knows.
Superstar.
But like, yeah, I think freestyle is a great exercise just to
keep your. What was that game that we played? The word game.
The word game.
One online. What's it called? Fuck. I don't know. It's like word. This is
words with friends.
Words with friends. Now, what was that word game? I'll look it up.
Oh, and then would it chuck words at you?
Yeah. Word generator. What is it? Rap. Word generator. Rap word generator. Hold on.
I reckon you should freestyle, bro.
Word rap generator.
I'm gonna go find a beat.
Alright. Rap script. Holy shit. Rap
script. I think I've heard of that.
Okay,
what do you have to do? Do you just have to type a word in?
Yeah.
And then you just become.
Get words. There's even like there's like speeds.
Talking to the mic. Sorry.
There's like speeds and shit.
Alright, what's it called? Hip hop instrumental. I'm gonna get you to freestyle, bro. Cause you are one of the. Not one, I'm not gonna be like.
One of the greatest. I'm one of the greatest.
One of the greatest.
One of the greatest freestylers ever to fucking touch the earth.
To ever rock the mic.
To ever rock the mic. Rap.
See. Remember this time? Remember this time we used to we did battling and we got challenged by people from other schools.
Yeah, dude. And we got to tech.
Yeah, and we went to this Blacktown station outside the bus stop, and then the guy was full like A B C E F G. He did the alphabet all the way to T. I'm like, dude, that's not freestyling. I know the alphabet as well.
That came in hard. You know what, man? You ain't cool, man. I was like, oh. Yeah, the 3210 on the timer. So I was like, yo, you got 60 seconds, bro. Check it out. Oh, yeah.
You know what, man? You ain't cool, man.
You were the cool, man. Linguistics. What's this?
Alright, let's get you to freestyle.
Nah, give me some fucking dirty
What's like, the beat we're looking for, bro?
Like some drill or like some trap shit.
Trap shit. Oh, you want trap shit? Alright, cool.
Yeah, try that.
Alright. Let's find trap instrumentals. Alright,
this is actually the conversations that we do have when we hang out. Just a little bit amplified.
Yeah, man.
But Ello, it's Charles. It's just how long have we been going on for?
I don't know, but like just keep going, man. Like, do you want to explain what's your purpose of this show? what do you want out of this?
No, fuck it. If they watch it, they'll watch it. If they don't, they don't. Who cares, man? We're just having fun. Yeah, I'll do this little freestyle thing. I haven't done this in ages, so I'm pretty interested in seeing how I go. It's going pretty hard. Paperback.
Yeah.
Paperback.
YouTube with their ads and stuff. Alright, cool. I don't know what this beat is.
Oh.
This is such a cheap way of getting the beat.
There's no drop.
No drop. The drop's taking forever.
Yo, shout outs to the drop never coming in.
DJ MacBook.
Alright. It's really hard to press the hardware. I don't care. Grab that mic with a dirty stare. I'ma find a list. Make you know my spit. Make you know my flow. Cause my enthusiasm is causing a verbal spasm. My presidency is invading a residency on a 16. I'm a floss like a lawyer, tell the truth or I lie. Pass the mic, kidnapping cause I'm fly. I'm just saying words, what you heard. Check in on my latency. Trying to chop up all that green with that potency. Bab. It said Bab, better back up, get smacked up, put the track up, let it go, cause you know, married to the game, marriage, take it like a...
don't worry about the words, just freestyle, bro. I reckon you could go hard, go beast mode.
It's hard to understand it, I ain't planning it, I'm just doing it, I do it, hold up, I ain't gonna fold on the beat, take a seat, I'm like the LBJ in the Miami Heat, taking you
from the heat. Need to get something to eat. It's like Halloween, motherfucker. Because it's trick or treat. What you gonna do?
It's hard to get me when I'm spitting on these fucking beats.
Yeah.
Soon as I grab the mic, these MCs start taking seats. It's Big Ello. Yes, I keep my mellow hiding in the silhouette. I'll let you know it from the get-go. Gotta pass that mic and I spit that 16 like Krispy Kreme, so sweet. Get up off your blah 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 blah. But that's enough rapping for now.
Man. We gotta find an easier way to put a beat on the thing. Well, like, yeah, I remember those days, man.
Yeah.
Rapping, freestyling.
It was the easiest thing to do. Just play a beat or get a beatbox, and then you just.
It brings people together, as in like people either listen or join in, or like they play the word game, throw words at you, or they just react to your bars if they love it. It's crazy. It's and the funniest thing is like sometimes people react to the wrong bars. It's like they would react to a filler, and like you're building up to something, and then you would say like, I don't know, cat, hat, mat, and then someone in the background go, ooh, it's the only one.
Cat, hat, mat, splat. Oh, damn.
In the background going, oh, isn't that awkward?
Nah, freestyling is fun. Freestyling is one of the things that we did together.
Yeah, man, that's the reason why I started rapping back in the day, as in like without freestyling and Freestyle Fridays from Jin, or like the freestyles you heard from 8 Mile. And,
everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking
I think there's a whole bunch of rappers out there that actually started because of that wave.
Yeah.
Because of the 8 Mile wave.
That was revolutionary in a way where it's like, oh, battle rap is the thing now. I'm gonna beat the free world and cause a ruckus in the shelter. We at the shelter, goddammit!
Oh man!
To me, I
need to watch that movie again.
Yeah, it's a fun thing. I mean, sometimes you have your good days when you freestyle, and sometimes you just have fun clowning.
Yeah, man. It's all about fun.
I don't care, man. The words are still fucking playing on the screen. Yeah. So, hello, it's Charles here. Have no fear. Keep it clear.
Hello.
See now, be rapping and shit.
Hello, it's Charles.
Sick rapper.
Hello, it's Charles.
Hey, can we just talk a minute about this track that I put out?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead. You released it today, literally. Yeah. I saw it on my phone about an hour ago. You released it.
Yeah.
The dude's name is
Moonshine Del Mondo.
Yeah. I wouldn't call him the kid. Sorry for calling you a kid.
Moonshine Del Mundo.
The man.
Mondo, Mundo, Hundo. And the song's called Where's My Mind At? And I met this guy at the last show I did with the band Dream Cities, because I'm part of Dream Cities
the festival,
now.
Love Fest.
Yeah, at Peace Ridge. It went off. It was my second one, and we did a set there. He only performed in the one before. Yeah, he didn't perform in this one. But
so what's his name again?
Moonshine Del Mondo. So it's Moonshine Del Mondo. Yeah. His real name's Sam Moon. Sorry if I'm saying your real name. Fuck, my name is Charles Loso. Like fuck, sorry if I'll be snitching, but he's dope. Like I spoke to him after, and then he was just like, oh, usual, like, how you going? Like, it was a great set. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get to see him rap that night, but I think he was just there to chill and stuff like that. And then I found him on Facebook, and then I was like, I really appreciate you coming up saying what's up, and we just cheated out. He was like, oh, I'm gonna send you this track. I want you to let me know honestly what you think, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And he sent it, and I was like, full straight away. I was just,
What's up with his style? Is he in terms of music, or is it?
He's got mad flow, mad tone.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
Hip hop styles are more.
And it's like he's a likable guy.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I want to work with people that, like, I'm not saying we have to be best friends, but if we could sit down and just have a laugh, or
if you can work in terms of work with them in the same room, create the music, and get comfortable and be able to express what.
This was all internet based too, so he just emailed me the track. I asked to be on the track, so the track's called "Where's My Mind At?" Moonshine Del Mondo, featuring some fucking shitty Asian guy.
At the end of this episode, we'll play it. As in, like, I'll just put it on. I'll edit it on.
Sweet.
So
cheers.
They could just and then we'll put the link to the song and everything at the bottom, so it'll be
thanks,
sweet.
bro. I appreciate that. So this is the pilot episode. We spoke quite a lot about things.
Yeah, man. We can keep going.
About thanks. Have I seen Black Panther? Yes, I have.
You have. What do you think?
first of all,
because I know you're a comic book guy.
Yes,
to the core, you're a comic book guy. Did you read Black Panther? Black Panther.
The first time I saw Black Panther was when I used to watch the Spider-Man animated series, series, and he popped up on that. And then from there, I was like, this guy looks like he's got the aesthetic of like Batman. A little bit. I'm not saying that he is Batman, because Batman's totally completely different brand. Different.
People would say Catwoman.
Like it's cat based, but like he's got his own thing. He's got his own story. Obviously, like Wakanda and what can I say about Black Panther the movie? Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, man, holy shit,
Killmonger,
probably the best villain.
Yeah, hands down. Actually,
on screen.
Best Marvel villain or villain on screen?
On screen. At the moment that I've seen, like, obviously we have to see what Thanos brings to the table.
Yeah, but like you're saying on screen as in like Joker and
there was a lot of truth behind a lot of his what's that word?
It's very social
dialogue. There's a lot of truth behind what he was saying, and the way his script was written for the movie was like impactful. Like, I'm not saying I'm like picking up on every single thing that he said, because I'm not a explosive expert at movies. But the stuff that he was saying, like, you could draw it into some relevance with history and stuff.
The best villains is people that you can relate to. The villains that you can understand, that you can be like, I could probably root for this guy because
and I feel like he didn't overdo it either.
Yeah, my favorite part was when Black Panther was spoilers everyone, when he got back from the dead.
It'll pop up spoilers.
Spoilers. When he got back from the dead and stuff, and then Killmonger was gonna get all the spaceships and give out the resources to all these places, and then T'Challa's like, he said, what's his name? What's Killmonger's real name? Najaba. Yeah, he yelled it out, and then Killmonger was like, "What's up?" It was so good. What's up? Everyone around in Wakanda is very African to the core, and then you see this African American just speaking the slang, the hip hop slang and everything. It seems out of place. That's why it's so funny.
Nah, he killed it. That's one thing I noticed about the movie. Michael B. Jordan's performance was.
Yeah, it was top notch. It's like, I think Marvel's doing well with their villains lately.
Dude,
like Spider-Man with Michael Keaton as the Vulture. Yeah, was probably one, like you could relate to him. Yeah, like feed his family type of thing.
The thing with the Spider-Man movie was, I don't get me wrong, I'm not talking shit.
Hot take.
I'm not a fucking hot take. But it was a little bit predictable.
Predictable in the sense of
like I could feel it in like I could feel that there was going to be a turnaround with the with obviously the identity of the Vulture, and then obviously like
it's still got a lot of surprises out of people. Like maybe it's predictable to you, but like in the cinema was once they revealed that he was the father of what's her face. Yeah. And then you can hear gasping out of the whole thing, but like I can understand where you're going with predictable layout of a movie in terms of the surprises and everything. It was very predictable in the sense that you could understand the journey of Spider-Man type of thing. Because most comic book movies or movies in general go by the same type of story. If you could think about it, there's like only a few stories that can be told in the sense of movies, but I could understand that. Do
you know that costume in like not the Tony Stark one that he gives him, and not the Avengers one, but the one where he's got the hoodie type that's like a nod to Scarlet Spider. And
that's why we have you on this podcast. This is your podcast. You could give all this inside information that I wouldn't give.
Like Scarlet Spider, if you read the comic books and watch the cartoons, like that was the costume for it, and that was my favorite one. I used to draw that Spider-Man because everyone was on that Spider-Man. I was always the kid that was like, I like that, but I like a different part of that, or I'd get deeper into the story. And I could go on about Spider-Man stuff. I've got stacks of comics of Spider-Man, but Scarlet Spider was like my favorite type of spiders. My favorite spider costume.
Spider costume. Okay. That heaps good, man. I didn't even know.
And then when he did that, I was like, I knew that was a nod to that. Yeah, like they pay attention to the history, man.
Oh, especially Marvel. It's Marvel Studios. They own the whole history of it. Of course, they're gonna add a little.
Do you watch the Easter egg videos after the movie?
Oh, I tried to. Yeah. I haven't seen one for Black Panther yet.
That's a habit of mine. Like because when you watch a movie, you have your popcorn and you're with whoever you're with at the time, and you experience the movie, and there's some things that you miss.
Yeah.
And like you're just like, oh fuck, you just look it up on YouTube and you figure out what you missed, and then it makes more sense, and then you get excited about the follow up or the next film or whatnot. Yeah. Now, Black Panther, great movie.
Yeah. I've been hearing that people have been saying. I've been reading some reviews that everyone always talks about the cast, as in like the co-stars, as in like the characters around Black Panther. Like the Dome Melage was great. The sister was great, and Michael B. Jordan was great. And no one really talks about Black Panther as the character. Do you reckon that out of the whole cast of the movie, he was the least interesting character in the movie?
Maybe they built it around Black Panther, the guy that played like T'Challa. The movie was based around the world that he lives in.
Because he killed it in Civil War. Like, he was one of the standout
the fight scene with him, Winter Soldier, and Captain America,
Yeah.
That was
But when he became the lead character, everyone around him just stood out more than he did, type of thing.
But isn't that a good thing, though?
Yeah. Like, I've learned in film, because I went to film school, like, some of the...
That's for the film school!
Film school tips. I went to film school, then I learned this. I went to film school, then I learned this. This is my tip. This is my tip. That sounds funny, like a dick. So, in film school, like, the central character is the most boringest person, but he's the person that drives the whole thing. Whether it be a series, a movie, or anything. And a big example would probably be Entourage. Vinny Chase is the most boringest character out of everyone else. Like, when you think Entourage, you think about Aria Gold, you think about drama, you think about Turtle, everyone around him. But Vinny Chase is the person that drives the plot. So
he's the center of attention.
He's the center of attention.
He's the one that
what you said. And then he's the one that drives he drives the plot, and everyone around him, the characters, the story, the show is about their reaction to that plot. So it's kind of like how, like, in Black Panther, the plot is pretty much around Black Panther, T'Challa, and how and then the whole movie goes through that, and then everyone else's reactions, whether it be the sister, Don Melage, all that, and Michael B. Jordan, they're the interesting ones, and their reaction makes the movie, type of thing. So it happens in many movies. You can think of, probably, if you think of a show, probably exceptions would probably be like Breaking Bad, who's the character of, what's the Breaking Bad character name again? Sorry. Walter White. So his character probably stands out more than anyone else. So it's either that, or they're going to make the character really boring, and it's going to be about everyone around him. So it's a way that it's a story device. It's a story technique to tell a story of or a movie. So that's one of the things. So that's my tip for today in this episode. That's my tip from film school. That's my tip from film school.
Rap at the film school.
I went to film school. All right, so
would you pick Blade over Black Panther?
Ooh. Blade. He can walk in the daytime, so he's a day walker.
He's the day walker.
Yeah, I'd go. What do you mean? Like, as in, like, on my team, or would I be Blade or be Black Panther?
If Blade and Black Panther were like
fighting each other,
punching on.
Oh
well, obviously they can use what they use. I wouldn't say.
I'd probably have to give it to Black Panther still.
He's got really?
Vibranium as his suit. I don't think Blade can cut through that, unless
Yeah, but Blade's got that steez, that swagger about him.
But that's not gonna Blade, bro. It's not gonna go through his suit. Unfortunately.
Calm the fuck down. Can I just say something? Wesley Snipes is Blade. Come on, bro.
I know, but still, if they're fighting against each other, Blade won't be able to get through that suit. He probably beat the shit out of him, but he still won't be able to get cut him. His name's Blade. He's supposed to slice people up or some shit. And then with T'Challa's suit made out of vibranium, I don't think he can get through it. And then he got he could just flip up and down, whatever, do his shit. And he's got the claws and stuff. That's vibranium too. He could just slash the shit out of him.
Nah, Blade. I mean, you have a very valid point. I was listening.
Yeah.
But the whole time I was just picturing Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes.
In that fight scene.
What if Wesley Snipes was Black Panther? Then
it can't be. He's Blade.
I know, but like, what if he was Black Panther?
No.
You'd probably be like, I'll go Black Panther.
No.
This guy's a Bakla Panther. Maganda forever.
Maganda forever.
Maganda forever.
Maganda forever.
That's the filler version for sure.
I'm keen though. Like, how mad would the DVD collection be of, like, all the way to Infinity Wars? Marvel killing it. Black Panther.
Oh man, I'm excited for Infinity War. So
Thor was good.
The last Thor was great, man. But do you think, like, because like Infinity War, someone's got to die? Who do you think's gonna die?
Captain America.
Captain America straight up.
Captain America or Black Widow. I know Vision's gonna fucking cop it.
He's gonna cop it, but I don't think he's gonna die.
You can see him in the trailer.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna die though.
Run from it. Run from it. And you're like, oh my god.
I think Captain America's gonna live. Iron Man's gonna die. I'm thinking which characters will give a bit more emotional.
And someone get this man a shield.
Yeah.
And when you said that, I was like, oh!
Black Panther's not gonna die.
Nah, he can't.
He can't.
He can't die, bro.
So I think it's gonna be Iron Man, Thor, and Hawkeye.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Come to bargain.
Was that good? Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. The eye of Yamamoto.
The eye of Amagachu.
The eye of Tamagotchi.
The eye of Tamagotchi. Dormammu. Doctor Strange was a good movie, I reckon.
That's why it's so hard to podcast about like Marvel, because I love Marvel movies so much.
That's why I brought it up, because I knew you were gonna unravel
random sprays of just different things that I love about Marvel. I love DC though. The villains.
What do you think of Justice League?
Oh, you can't ask that. I mean, you can't ask that. I'm a comic fan.
But like in true spirit, like, okay, as a comic fan, then you've read the comics and everything. You know the background stories and everything. Did Justice League, no pun intended, do justice to the Justice League? The
Justice League do justice to the Justice League.
Did it or did it not?
I'm on the hot seat right now.
The hot seat, bro. I don't know if it's the lights or anything, but I think you're.
I'm gonna draw back to my past. And my little brother and I talking about ever seeing a Justice League movie.
Yep.
And I'm going to take it from that. It was just great to see a movie.
In the moment, it was great to see.
About Justice League.
Yeah.
Fuck it. If everything didn't go the way it was supposed to go, fuck it.
Yeah. So you're honestly saying that it was great. It's great for the moment, but the movie was subpar.
Yeah. Like I got it. You know, I watched it, I sat down, I enjoyed it, I had a great time, but I wasn't like raving about it after, like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's like when you drink this drink that everyone's raving about. It's like, all right, cool. You drink it, and then you'd be like, yeah, it's good, I could understand, but like, I won't drink it again.
Yeah.
You know, because like, it's not your thing.
No.
Yeah. Like, I think the consensus is Justice League didn't do justice of the whole.
Well, my uncle's a mad DC fan. Yeah, my uncle Don. Like he'll shut anyone down when it comes to his DC talk, and he does it so technically. Yeah. Technically, he does it with such
technical.
He knows his shit about DC, and then once you hear him talk, you're just like, oh nah, I like DC now. you just swap.
He'll convince you that
you just
Batman
like,
vs Superman was a great movie.
DC, yeah. But it was I enjoyed watching Justice League.
Yeah, like it had its enjoyable moments. My favorite part was when they're holding down Superman, everyone, and then Flash was like running around the corner, and then you see Superman's face just slowly look at Flash, like the fucking Exorcist and some shit. I was like, fuck, you don't know who you're messing with. This is fucking Superman.
What does he say in the what does Alfred say in the trailer that it wasn't even in the bloody movie? Oh, you're here.
Oh yeah. Let's hope it's not too late.
Let's hope it's not too late. Let's hope it's not
Dormammu.
too late. Dormammu! I've come to bargain. I should just say that next time, like, Jazz asked me to get her something.
I love how Dormammu's weakness is patience. Yeah. He had no patience at all.
Stop this now!
I'm so fucking annoyed.
Stop this now!
I love that. That's his weakness. Like this super villain with all these powers and stuff. Just doesn't have patience, and it's like, all right, fuck it, all right, cool, you can have your world.
Bro, how long have you had this mic for?
I've had this mic
for years, man. Was it the first one that you had when I walked in?
2004.
You're like, oh, Charles, this
2005. So it's been 12 years.
I was like, what's that? It's like it's a condenser mic, man.
Yeah. I found out what a condenser mic was, and I was like, kept using it. It's like I wouldn't say, oh, this is my microphone. It's my condenser mic. It's a condenser
mic. I was like, oh shit, because we used to record.
So what does it do? It condenses the voices and stuff.
And I was like, what's that? This is a pop filter.
We used to have the fucking. We used to have the little
tissue,
mic pipe, and then you put
the cheap PC mics, and you put
$10 mics, and you
just
put
like, hey, yeah,
and we were in the corner just doing.
I'm gonna come in the the purple. But yeah, nah, this was good. Yeah, man. I feel like we can build on this.
We can build on this. I reckon this is gonna be something special.
Hopefully.
So yeah, man. I think this is the beginning of you turning into a media mogul.
Dormammu! I've come to a bargain.
So, I think this is going to be great for you. Let's see how you go in future episodes.
Yeah, for sure. I'll try to get some
feedback.
Guests down.
Let the fans of LOC know.
Fans. Majority friends and people that know me.
But still fans.
yeah. Shout out to my fans that I don't know on my Instagram and my Facebook. And my sound click, nah. Critique is always good. I mean,
critique, feedback, what you like about the show so far.
That was like that was my hardest freestyle ever.
Yeah, hardest
Hands
is in
down.
hardest
that's next
is in
to that's next to Tupac and Biggie.
Okay, hardest is in dope. Yeah. All right, cool.
Like it wasn't even intended, but it is what it is.
All right, cool. Let's end it right there. Let's put our hands together. I'm not gonna. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. And this is the end. What are we doing? Are we fusing? Are we praying?
Like this.
Okay, cool. Your hands were a bit sweaty, bro. I can't even find your fucking. There you go.
I'm so nervous.
And
so nervous.
Hello, it's Charles.
Bye.
Yeah. Where the fuck is my mind at? How I feel when I lie back, bathed in the nice back, bathed in the nice black. Where the fuck is my life at? Night to the bar back, bar to the right track. Feel like I was born to be broke. Not the money in my pocket, but my soul never see hope. But I know, really I know, deep down really I know. See the funny thing is that we all like this. Reminisce on a life that I never lived. That's about enough to make me celebrate. Little bitch in my system, I'm a kid. Who the fuck you kidding, kid? You's a kid too. Big ass house and a whip, don't fool. Seen through the principle of all school. How the fuck you thinking that you got me fooled? But I won't fight back now. I just roll, hit it, roll like, oh. I just smoke, flip my dope like, yo. I just wanna live free. Chomsky to the tyranny. I take a Humvee, crush it in the sea. Fuck up the industry until infinity. Where the fuck is my mind at? How I feel when I lie back, bathed in the nice back, bathed in the nice black. Where the fuck is my life at? Night to the bar back, bar to the right track. Feel like I was born to be broke. Not the money in my pocket, but my soul never see hope. But I know, really I know, deep down really I know. Where the fuck is my mind at? How I feel when I lie back, bathed in the nice back, bathed in the nice black. Where the fuck is my life at? Night to the bar back, bar to the right track. Feel like I was born to be broke. Not the money in my pocket, but my soul never see hope. But I know, really I know, deep down really I know.